Hi everybody, it's Laura. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. Today is a very special day, not only because the Shimmerz design team is introducing a brand new line of products from Shimmerz Paints in a YouTube hop, but also because each team member is giving away a gift certificate to Shimmerz Paints. I'll have more details on the giveaway in just a moment, but first I want to introduce you to the star of the show, the brand new line of paints from Shimmerz Paints called Twinklingz. I'm excited to show you how gorgeous these paints are. So a little background on Twinklingz. Twinklingz are a hard, intense shimmer watercolor. They are hand poured in layers, and this hand pouring creates a very high quality product. The formula is different from all the other paints in the Shimmerz lines, and although so many of the Shimmerz paints are quite sparkly and vibrant, you'll see how these paints have a different sparkle all of their own. The colors are going to be released seasonally, and you can either buy them as individual colors or you can choose to purchase the whole release as a set. So this first release is fall themed and the colors are spectacular. And as usual, they have those really clever names that Shimmerz Paints always have. So the first one is called Mind Your Business. This one is called Rustic Charm, Once Upon a Wine, Plant One on Me, Barking Up the Wrong Tree, and Blue by You. Something else that's new at Shimmerz Paints is using pans instead of jars to store paints. Not only will the Twinklingz be sold in these pans, Inklings and Creamies are also now going to be stored in pans. So if you want to store the paints you already have in pans rather than the jars that they once came in, the empty pans are available to buy. Although these pans are smaller to store than these larger containers, they have the same amount of paint in them. So to have a place to put each pan, I purchased this little tin from Amazon. This is just one of many choices. I just thought this would be the right size for storage of these particular pans. I like the jars, but I now realize that the pans are great because the storage is very compact and I can easily bring them to a crop or to my workspace or anywhere I go in my house, open up the lid of the tin and have all of the colors available at once. And the tin came with some little magnets, so I can stick these on the back of the pans and then attach them down to the tin. So when you place an order with Shimmerz, please use my name in the comments to receive a free gift. I often forget to say that, but it's really wonderful to receive a free gift with your order. Now, I don't know if the camera can capture how sparkly these paints are, but I think that the shimmer on them is absolutely beautiful. In a few moments, I'm going to do a little project. I'm going to take these die cut leaves. I die cut these out of an inexpensive cold pressed watercolor paper, and I'm going to use the Twinklingz and create a whole bunch of leaves that I can use on my November layouts. Getting back to the gift certificate, to be entered for a $10 gift certificate to the Shimmerz shop, just leave me a comment on this video or on my Instagram account in the Twinklingz post. If you leave a comment on both, that increases your chances of winning. And then check out all the videos in the hop and increase your chances of winning a gift certificate even more by leaving comments for all the videos and all the Instagram posts of all the design team members. Each member will be giving out a $10 gift certificate. So links to the channels of the Shimmerz design team are in the description box. One winner will be selected at random from all the comments. I'm going to consider comments made up to midnight on November 15th on the YouTube video and on the Instagram account, and the winner for my channel will be announced on November 16th. So links to all the products I discussed today are in the description box so you can find them easily. Good luck on winning a gift certificate. So now I'm going to start working on my leaves. I have lots and lots of leaves that I cut out using a variety of dies that I have in my stash. Any information that I have about them, I'll put in the description box. And I just selected 3 of these leaves to paint with you here just because it'll take me a long time to paint all of them. But I'll show you how they all turned out at the end of the video. For the first leaf, I'm using Mind Your Business, that's the yellowish color, and Rustic Charm, which is a brownish orange color. And then for the center leaf, I decided to use Once Upon a Wine, and then I wasn't sure if I should add the bluish color, which is Blue by You. I thought I haven't really seen any blue leaves around, but when I added it, it turned a really nice shade of purple, kind of mixing in with the Once Upon a Wine. And then for the last leaf, I'm using a combination of Plant One on Me and Bark Up the Wrong Tree. Because I haven't used the Twinklingz before, I wanted to try different things. So for these 3 leaves, I decided that I would build up the color. So I dried the leaves with my heat tool, and then I went back in with more of the same colors that I used initially. I think you could see here how adding another layer of the Twinklingz made the colors more intense and made the colors a little bit darker as well. If you want the color to be on the darker side, you can always add just a little bit of water to the Twinklingz, and that will make the color a little bit more intense. But I like working with a lot of water. I like the way the colors mix together very nicely when there's a good amount of water in the mix. Once again, I'm using my heat tool and I'm drying the leaves off, and then I go back in again for a little bit more color. I wanted to add a little bit of yellow to the leaf on the right. I thought that would look really good with the green that's on there. Then I went back one more time and added a little bit more of the Mind Your Business to that first leaf. And then I was thinking that I really wanted to show you just how beautiful the Twinklingz are and how much sparkle is in these paints. So I wanted to give you a little bit of a close-up, and I think here you can see just how gorgeous and sparkly and beautiful the colors are. And here are photos of the leaves that I created using these 6 colors of Twinklingz. I created quite a few because I usually use a lot of leaves on my layouts. Twinklingz are currently available in the Shimmerz shop. I hope that you'll check them out, and I also hope that you'll leave me a comment and leave a comment on all of the videos in this hop so that you can have the opportunity to win a gift certificate from Shimmerz Paints. Links to the Shimmerz design team's YouTube channels and Instagram accounts are in the description box. Also, I have links to all of the products that I talked about today so that you could find everything really easily. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.